Hey, welcome back to All Things Tony J. If we haven't met yet, I'm Tony Johnson. And if you haven't heard, I have entered a 12-hour endurance race. Now, these videos that I'm posting, I know on the forums that I put them on, Facebook and various other places, I know I'm not the superstar that many of you are. But I have run a 100-miler, I've run several 70s, 60s, a lot of ultra trail races. Just the 12-hour race is just my latest. And so today I thought I would cover something that a lot of you already know something about, but here's where I need your help. I need you to put in the comments what some of your training methods and routines happen to be. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. Some of my unorthodox training methods. Because even though these aren't what all the books say and all of those things, they have worked for me. And so number one, when I go out training, I go out to do one of two things. I'll either run till I get bored or till it's no longer any fun. Now the interesting thing about that is some days I get in a groove and I can go a long ways and some days I don't. But whenever it's no longer any fun, then why am I doing it? Secondly, there's no set distance on any given day. I don't really have a set distance. Once again, I let the fun and boredom set in. A lot of times boredom is all because I run in my neighborhood and that gets boring just running around the block or around several blocks. But if I'm out in a trail or running like that, that's a whole lot different. So sometimes I just get bored, the same scenery. Maybe you've experienced that as well. Then there is the long run. I do subscribe to a long run each week. And so while some of the other runs may be shorter during the week for me, the one long run is always a set distance. The greatest distance that I went this week happened to be 14 miles. So once again, I know I'm not a superstar. I know that many of you have a lot of things that you could add, and I hope you will. I hope you'll leave a comment. But most of all, I hope that you will subscribe. You see, here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be a guy that gets on a lot of the different forums and actually provides content and not just comments. And so while I know these things have been gone over before, a 12-hour race, that's a pretty good place to start for a lot of people. So if you're not a subscriber, I hope that you'll subscribe to All Things Tony J. Once again, I'm Tony Johnson, and I appreciate you watching this far. And this is a series, so don't forget to go subscribe so you don't miss one bit of the entire series.